Hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone is doing well. Let me know if you can hear me and see me properly because I don't know. I changed the setting of the microphone, so I'm not sure if the sound. So Crowley is in the house before everyone else. Yes, yes, yes. Anyways, so it's been quiet in here and no one is having a live or a stream or anything. And I'm like, oh, let me have something. Hi, Diana. Hope you're doing well. Let's have people trickle in. Let me know your scent of today. Let me know what you're wearing. How are you guys are doing? What are you going to be doing for Easter? Easter long weekend is upon us. Used to be excited about having a long weekend with 4-day weekend of usually where I used to work Monday and Fridays were off, but that's no longer is the case actually because the weekends are like 4-day weekend is long with the kids. Doing great. Testing out Fenty today. Oh, Fenty. Fenty from is that Rihanna? Fenty Beauty. Nice. That is nice. I like that one. That was a nice one. Is that a rose and patchouli one as well? I'm not 100% sure what that one is about. So, don't be shy, guys. Please like the stream. Please drop your scent of today. Say what you're wearing today and all of that good things. Um, okay. So I just received my Tuscan leather intense. I had bought it a while ago, but it was on its way to me. Uh, and this is I actually got Tuscan leather, a Tuscan leather, regular Tuscan leather a while ago. I got this one that bought a 100 ml. Hi, Karen. Yes, yes, it's a more intense Tuscan leather. How can that be, right? How is that is even possible, having it more intense, but it is. So this one, apparently the Tuscan letter from Tom Ford was that hello everyone back from a few days in Lyon. Ate too much there. Sent of the visitors. Oh, beautiful. Lyon, brief moment. No, not that. 4-day 4-day work week is a perfect ratio. Absolutely. Hi, Lily. Also, hi, Sandra. It was again very nice, very, very nice. Um, so Tuscan letter, I actually never like really gave it a try because I always thought it was high robes is quite masculine, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to wear this one or whatnot. But a while ago, I don't know who somebody sent me a sample of this or something. I don't know why I kind of got into it, or somebody told me I would like this. I'm not sure. So I ended up getting a bottle of the Tuscan leather with the original. It's not like old one. Mine is like more recent. Um, it is 2007 fragrance, but as usual with the Tom Ford, Tom, I hoard Tom Ford. I got mixed up my notes. Um, but as usual with Tom Ford, I don't know who the perfumer is. I wish they did kind of. I think some of the perfumers we know of, like the Oud Wood perfumer, is out there. Yeah. So this one, this is a gorgeous one, and I can see how people see it as a masculine fragrance, but to me, it's an absolute nice one. So the notes are raspberry, saffron, and pine. Olibanum, jasmine, base notes are leather, suede, woody notes, and amber. With this one, what I do smell saffron, but I usually have trouble with saffron in general in perfumery notes because it's not a big flavored note of mine. But this one is made really masterfully that bring up a leather accord because saffron is often used in leather accord things. So I don't mind it. This is so, so good. Like I can see like is there a saying like are people saying that it smells like cocaine? This Tuscan leather? I've never smelled cocaine, so I don't know what that smells like, but I can see how addictive it is. It is so good. It is so, so good. Like, this is all you want. Somebody asked me what would be your favorite fragrance on men. This would be one of my favorite fragrance on men, even though I wear it and I rock it and I really like it. What's happening here? Intense is gorgeous with the tobacco oud intense. Tobacco oud, I tried it a while ago, probably like a couple of years ago. I tried the tobacco oud. It's okay. It's not my favorite. I don't know why. It's not my thing. Carl Anderson says, "Won't be surprised if Tom Ford comes out with another parfum this year." Ooh, interesting. I don't know what would be change about it, right? Like, it doesn't have to be stronger, I guess, parfum. They could kind of maybe add some nuances of something to it. That might be interesting. This whole week, I was able to see into any live streams, and there were no streams. That's kind of my life, right? When I have time for lifing, life doesn't happen. Tuscan leather 40, little no streams, absolutely. Tobacco is discontinued, and I'm wounded. Oh, no! I want a decanter. If I see one, I'll let you know. They often come up in the Tom Ford groups, actually. Tobacco Oud Intense is stunning. Well, I've never tried the Tobacco Oud Intense one. Yeah, I've tried the regular one, but not intense. Um, Harry Fremont, someone else. Okay. Oh, for the perfumers. Tobacco Oud, sort of hard to find as well. Yes, yes, it is. Love the original Tobacco Oud. Great scent. Happy to have a bottle. You are wounded in multiple ways, Richard. Yes, yes, we all know that. I think Greg By is getting more tobacco oud soon. Ooh, interesting. Now that you say it, it will be gone in a minute. They turned up jasmine a bit and scaled back the ashtray incense. It will be no, no, we don't want more jasmine. I think it's good. Like a jasmine in this one, I can take. I don't know if I want to take more jasmine. Uh, how you know this, Broly? Broly has an insider with Gary from Paperboy. Oh, and here it is. Broly and the Broly and Germs and everyone is here. Hi. Um, Mitra. Hi. It says restock tomorrow. So this is the thing, like I don't know how you guys are seeing the restocks for Frag Buy because I don't see them on my phone and I don't see them online. I don't see them anywhere. I don't see them here. I don't see them there. I don't see them anywhere. Hi, Dushan. Tomorrow is my birthday. Can you do a review of Golden Extrait for me? Absolutely. As a matter of fact, I can go get it now. Um, happy birthday. Um, in advance birthday. What do you say? In advance birthday. You're an Easter boy this year. Okay, let's see. I cannot. I just want to see what I'm doing here. The Golden Extrait. It's an absolutely. I don't know. Are they still making it, or is this just totally gone? Like the bottles are totally gone. Are they making their new ones? Um, do we hello, yeah. Oh, I can't riddle. Like, you know who riddles? Bobby Dior riddles. Like, you have to find Bobby Dior to riddle. If you ever need restock info on anything, Mitra, if ever I get them early. Oh, yay. Thank you. Hi, Raymond. How are you? Blow it up by nuclear. Never tried that one. How old do you be? Oh, oh my God, you're asking like weird questions. Chanel Sport Extreme with a small spritz of Tonka Imperialist on back of the hand. Here. Bobby, did you get the bottle? Did you unpack? Um, Sean says, I am 44. Bobby Dior is a riddle. Exactly. It's just sometimes we don't understand what Bobby says. Like, you have to just take it as it is. Hold on, let me just go get, just for Dushan, I'll go get my golden mixture. All right. It is a great chair. Uh, you have to choose my blend, Randy Newman. Is that? No, that's not. You're not right. That's not his name. Mm, just so good. So this is my little bottle of Wool de Nuit extrait. Beautiful. Um, you're buying drinks for your friends in a bar. Mm, are we gonna be drunk? Uh, so this one, how long has it been? I don't know how long has it been. Like Wool de Nuit extrait came out in 1933, apparently, and Wool came out in 1990. I'm gonna say it does have, like, vintagey vibes. If you're not really are into vintagey vibe, it's like you may like this one. The nose is Jack Galvin, and the notes are galbanum, narcissus, violet, carnation, rose, and jasmine. What I get the most right off the bat is a lot of galbanum actually, or galbanum. I don't know if I'm saying it right. And then followed by narcissus, and like in deep dry down, the violet, the powderiness of violet, and then the spiciness of carnation comes out later. Absolutely gorgeous fragrance. It really develops well on skin as well. Um, what's happening here? You guys are active here. Mitra's collection could go up against Rhodes, maybe. Nah, not really. Um, yeah, I'll take only two. Thank you, Roger, and celebrate tomorrow. Just also be not serious. You're buying me a present for your birthday. What perfume is Deshaun looking for? Hmm, Uh, they're just joking, Rhodes. No, my collection is not that big. Deshaun, you must go. Oh, guys, germs. You should do that because I'm hearing you're into those kind of population. Vintage Jardinelle, but Jean Desprez. God, what a last name. Must be teased in school. Um, maybe not. Have a good look at Rope's collection. Yes, I haven't had a good look. I don't know. I have like 3 cabinets. Like I think Rope's actually has maybe 3 of these, the one that I have in the back, as well. But he has a lot more sitting on the floor and things like that. And it's not about really having stuff. Um, it's um, it's about it's about the kind of quality of the collection as well. So yes, 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 yes. So the next one is so where is my did I say Tuscan leather already? The Tuscan leather is there, and then today I am in of receipt of where is it? Receipt of disappeared. Receipt of this one. Well, let me see the there's the camera. Over here. That is receipt of that is the y'all like settle down, please, okay? Everyone needs to settle down, please. Uh, you know, yeah, I know. Guys, just settle down, please. Like, just, when you go to someone else's house, just pretend that you're brothers and sisters and you're not fighting. And then when you are in your private DMs, you can fight and rip each other apart, please. Not in on my stream, please. Everyone be respectful. Okay, so this is not a full. I guess it's not a full. This is not a full decanter. If you thought I have a full decanter, it's not a full decanter. I have a little. There's some in there, but then also he sent me the seller had sent me this kind of like Tom Ford atomizer. I like these Tom Ford atomizers, like 10 ml ones. And uh, here in comparison, oh, that's what's older than me. Okay. don't know what the difference is between like, there is a difference between intense and the regular one. I'm gonna look at, I'm gonna look there's a difference in the notes, 100%, because I'm getting something a little bit fruity in this one, which I'm not getting in the guys, okay, so I'm gonna say something. I'm on a live, I'm not tracking every single comment, and I wanna have a content, okay? So it's nice if you and I can track who said what first, and I'm trusting bots to do what they need to be doing. And if I see anything that's inappropriate, I will delete or I will mute. But I'm asking you guys, please don't do that. We're all adults here. Let's not engage in sort of that kind of conversation with each other. Don't like each other, then just ignore each other, please. Meanwhile, if somebody comes out and says something disrespectful, right, like, just just let us know. Okay. So the intense one has a little bit of a fruity note in here, like that I'm getting. I don't know. Oh, here. Fruity note is raspberry Davana. So there's the raspberry and Davana added to on top of everything. Hi, Antonio. Uh, Saffron and wood olibanum, jasmine, leather suede with woody notes, animal notes, and amber. So mm, there wasn't a lot of hype for I feel for Tuscan Leather Intense. More so everyone just talking, just asking each other if it was okay or not. I actually like it. I think I may, Rich, don't kill me for this because I know you will. I like the Tuscan Leather Intense over I like that little bit of earlier on, Germs, when you were saying, like, they might make parfum out of it, I thought the addition of a kind of nice fruit would be nice to have it as parfum, but now that I'm smelling the, intense, this has that kind of little bit of a fruitiness to it that's very nice, like, it makes it a little bit more unisex, I would say the intense one is a little bit more unisex than the EDP version just because of that, like, because of added, fruitiness. This is quite nice. So someone has to stream Sunday for Lily Day. I think, you know, that tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a live interview with like he came up in the conversation when I was talking about, Puzzle Parfum from Turkey, and I contacted the owner of the brand because I had seen them at the Aix-en-Provence couple of times, 2 years ago, and I contacted them and asked them if they would do they would do an interview with me, and they said, "Sure." So tomorrow Saturday. Saturday at 11 o'clock, we're gonna do a live interview with the owner of the puzzle platform. Very nice. Um, Sean says, "Have you tried Paramour by Oman Luxury? Similar to Tuscan Leather, the raspberry is juicier, the suede more stays subtle, but adds floral no, more sophisticated notes. No, I've actually never tried anything from Oman Luxury. Like I don't know why, but I didn't even I didn't even go to their booth at Exxon's. I don't know what was the deal with me, but I didn't go. I don't know. It just became I, I don't know. It's a little bit intimidating. I feel like it's they all and I'm not stereotyping because you know I am from Middle East. Not that doesn't make me someone who can stereotype, but they all dress up in these kind of Arabic bashasha, you call them in Iran. I don't know what's called it elsewhere in like headwear and stuff. And there are like always there's like a 10 man standing in their booth. So it's kind of a little bit intimidating. I was like, I don't know if I want to go in there. Hi, Antonio. How are you? Sent it today, Bella. Just received it today. Very nice, very nice. Lily just ordered some biblical smite lightning. Stay indoors. Yeah, at least Sunday. What's going on with Lily? Is Lily's birthday is on Sunday, or is it just like accelerating her birthday to Sunday just because? Um, all right. So then the rest. of the line. What other comfort fragrances you guys have? Let me just see what I have. There are the newer ones. So I have the Tom Ford Noir Anthracite, this one. I'm saying Tom Ford Noir Anthracite. This is discontinued, but oh my god, what am I doing? Noir Anthracite, I have to clean it up. Uh, Noir Anthracite. This is a very interesting one. I've heard you either hate this fragrance or you love this fragrance. So, and for me, it's don't get me wrong. I know it's quite smoky and quite uh, intense, but I like it, and for whatever that stands, I don't mind this one. And I ended up getting a bottle for a good price. It's just the prices of it is going crazy. This one, so I ended up getting a good price bottle of it. Um, and this one, it talks about the nose in this one. This is the 2017 release, and the nose behind it is Honorine Blanc. Top notes are Sichuan pepper, ginger, bergamot. Middle notes are spices, galbanum, jasmine, ebony, cedar, birch, leather, sandalwood, patchouli, and amberwood. Tom Ford Fougere d'Argent. Yeah, I've never tried Fougere d'Argent. Left on Sens, I have not tried. My favorite, only have a tasting of it. London, I have not tried. But there are some kind of more traditionally masculine meaning ones that I have not tried. So good. You know, actually, today is not that. It's not as intense as it used to be. Like it's a beautiful cheaper fragrance. If you ask me. Have you tried Moss Bridges at Breaches? No, no, I've never tried. I've heard about it, but I've never tried it. I feel like those were the ones that I always thought that they were more kind of masculine leaning, and I didn't end up trying those. Oof, this is so good. This is so, so good. This is an absolutely gorgeous fragrance. It's sad that's gone, but it's a really niche quality. Lavender Extreme, I tried at the store. I tried Lavender Extreme at Whole in Vancouver, I think, and I think the decanter must have gone off. Like, it was a deheated decanter on there that I tried with a tester strip, and, like, it smelled awful. And I was like, "Ugh, I don't want this anymore." It kinda left a little bit of a bitter taste in my nose. So I haven't tried that one. No, I don't have that one. Some of my other I mean, this is the violet one. I don't This is also discontinued, Tom Ford. Tom Ford is also notorious for discontinuing things, so this is another one. Um, Noir de Noir, yes, I have tried Noir de Noir, but rose is not my thing, so it's not, doesn't really work for me. Goes without saying, Japanese Tom Ford's best. I will debate that. It's a little sad we're missing the Tom Ford golden era, right? Exactly. Like, why would you, like, discontinue this? This is, like, a gorgeous fragrance. Actually, recently came out on, Fragrance Net for a good price, and it went very quickly. It went very quickly. It was, like, a few days, and it was gone. You don't have Noir de Noir. No, I don't have Noir de Noir. You know, me and, I tried Noir de Noir, and, like, it wasn't my thing back then, so I've never tried back again. It's been, like, 3, 4 years. This is so good. This is the iris, powdery, violet. Oh, absolutely gorgeous fragrance. This one is a 2011 one. It doesn't talk about the perfumer, um, but it's absolutely a gorgeous one. I would recommend it. Like, this is kind of Tom Ford to me is a brand that, you know, first of the brands that I tried and I felt like they wanna make a statement by not just longevity sillage and just killing the noses in a mile radius. They wanna make a statement by being different, like, in terms of being innovative, avant-garde in some kind of way. That's what I see Tom Ford as, and I've always kind of noted Tom Ford as. I know over the past few years they have changed a little bit of the direction, but I think in general that Tom Ford has symbolized it for me, and I appreciate even the sense that I don't like from them, I do appreciate the artistry behind it. It's almost like a painting that I may not like. necessarily for my own house, but I do appreciate the artistry behind them. So the violet blonde is, it's a kind of an avocado and edgy iris to me, which I really like that about it. Um, Wore plum Japonais to gym today, bad idea. Yes, 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 that's not a good one. I prefer Black Orchid Parfum over the other Black Orchids. Yeah, Black Orchid wasn't my thing. I agree with you. I think the Parfum is the one that's gold. That was better comparing to the black and the EDP. I think I tried, is there a velvet one or something? I tried that one, that wasn't my thing either. So, like, Black Orchid wasn't like, actually, the first time I tried, no, 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 the first Tom Ford I had was, the one with the Neroli Neroli Portofino, is that the one? I bought it from Costco, and it was like, "Oh, this is like a Tom Ford at Costco," and it was cheap back then, and, but it was too, like, it was truly strange for me anyways at the time. I wasn't really into it, so I didn't try. And L'Homme Japonais Parfum will be cool. Yes, it will be cool. I don't know why they discontinued that one because that's one of their best sellers. Was one of the best sellers. Woodwood was the only one I like enough to wear. I still prefer M7. Woodwood is nice. Like, Woodwood is a classic, you know, it's sexy basically. That's what it is, and I quite like it. I've not tried Woodwood Parfum, so I don't know what that smells like. Um, Hold on, what was I going to oh, oh, another kind of irisy violet scent from Tom Ford is this one. So you don't only see my stuff on the can't see this because the label is so shiny. Oh, here, that's, Black Violet. I know Bobby Dior doesn't really like this one, but I don't care, and I really like it. This is I think this is also discontinued, I'm not 100% sure. Um, this one came in 2007, and it was created by Clément, Gavary and Pascal Gaurin. Top notes are fruity notes, citruses, bergamot, middle notes are violet, base notes are oak moss and woody woodsy notes. I think yes, 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 yes. I love, 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 love black violet. Yes. Mm. You know, Curly, today I'm actually smelling it's interesting, on this trip, I'm smelling more of the fruity nuance than opening at the beginning like that. Usually on my skin doesn't come across, I don't recall having smelled it on my skin like that. It's gorgeous. This like, touch of citrus and fruits, and then it dries down to powdery violet, and then there's some oak moss and woodsy notes. It makes it, really balances out in terms of masculine, feminine way, and gives it a little bit more depth and not just make it a, makeup powder scent. Fruity Pebbles opening, yes, 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 absolutely, absolutely. This is gorgeous. Love this one. Love, 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 love this one. Um, what else we have? What else we have? I have, of course, one and only, Amber Absolute. One and only Amber Absolute here. Ah, hey, where is my camera? Oh, here. Show the that's Amber Absolute. I know it comes in a different, the dark black thing too. That's an older Amber Absolute. This is a newer Amber Absolute. Apparently, they brought it and they took it back and they brought it back. Like, it's just like it's all over the place. Um, and this one, gonna wear Amber Absolute this weekend. I didn't really understand it in the first wear. Really, what was there to not understand? Um, so this one, the perfumer is Christophe Laudemale. Laudemale? Am I saying these things right? Somebody correct me in here. Um, and the notes are amber, incense, vanilla, olibanum, labdanum, and woody notes. And again, I'm gonna read the notes. Nothing mind blowing. You've tried it in different fragrances, but this is like, you can smell that. You smell this and you're like, "Mm," that just cozy, that nice feeling of the, cozy amber fragrance that gives it to you, like, I really like. Is it for male? It's quite unisex. If you think like incense, notes like incense or, olibanum or labdanum, or they're kind of, masculine notes, then you might see this as masculine, but I do wear it and I really like it. So this one. So there's that one. Mm, well, the Lecan from Amber, Absolute from you for oh, yes, 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 yeah, I remember, making a noise for this. Um, Very smoky, there's a lot of things going on, really. Maybe 6 Bobby Haha, I don't know what that is. Maybe 6 in my opinion, I didn't say that. I think you're stuck on falling for Virgin Violet. Virgin Violet? What is what's the I don't know. Women get arrested if they wear it, absolutely, and they may show up in El Salvador. I knew it. The best Tom Ford is Grey Vetiver. I have not tried that one either. I have not tried that one either. My this one, my favorite one, Shanghai Lily, favorite one, and nobody talks about it, and it's sad. It's sad because it's beautiful. I don't know why no one talks about this one. I at some point, I owned do I still own a bottle here? Yeah, I do have the decanter, and I also have a bottle of this one. So, at some point, I owned, I owned 2 decanters and a bottle, and this one, it's like this 2000 let's see, what year was this? It was a 2013, release, and the perfumer is Antoine Maison-Dieu. So and, oh, kind of this is so good. So good. Every time I smell, it's absolutely lovely. This is just like it's just spicy florals. That gives like a lot of spicy florals, but not in a way that is mm, like there's cloves, there's spicy note, there are like some general floral accord, and there's some incense, and as it dries down, you have some of the vanilla and deeper notes like the resin and whatnot. And the base is absolutely gorgeous. Um, Shanghai Lily, it's supposed to be his ode to new from YSL era. Really? I didn't know that. Uh, I'm having some Dubai chocolate right now. Oh, wow. Wow. Um, my last decanter, I'm trying to convince Mitra to buy new, but she never listens to me until after I pester her for a few weeks. Sandalwood in what? In this one, Shanghai Lily? I don't get a lot of sandalwood. It's mostly I think it's based in cashmere and or cashmere road. That's what I get in this one. It's a little skanky too, which I really like. I think it has some civet or castoreum, one of those in the base. That is one of the best, Tom Fords. That's absolutely beautiful. My wife loves that. She has 2 well, I know it's gorgeous, but, so thick, really nasty. Tasty, tasty. Oh, oh, guys, Carl likes it thick and tasty. I hate Belgian chocolate fabric nut. Okay, I'm not sure we're talking about chocolate, but anyways, that's besides the point. Vintage is better, Sunday has it as well. From silver hockey puck. Oh, the YSL new. Oh, okay, nice. The last decanter, I don't know how I feel about this one, the Arabian Woods. That's an Arabian Woods. Um, so now the chat has that deranged quality that we have when there hasn't been a stream in a while. You guys. Um, so Arabian wood is They define it as a woody chypre fragrance for women and men, was launched in 2009. Most behind it is Rodrigo Flores Peru. Hmm. Uh, it was launched in autumn of 2008 exclusively for Kuwait market. Its presentation started in 2009 in Galleries Lafayette with two fragrances of its house, Private Blend Champagne Absolute, which I don't recall. I may have smelled it, but I don't know how it smells like. And Private Blend Italian Citrus. Private Blend Arabian Wood belongs to luxurious collection Private Blend. It is composed of a mixture of woody notes with a clear Chypre accord. Mm, interesting. Of course, there's also what they can think of the notes in this one, woody notes, rose, oak moss, galbanum, lavender, honey, patchouli, jasmine, cedar, gardenia, bergamot, freesia, ylang-ylang, tonka bean, orange blossom, sandalwood, amber, and orris. What I'm getting, it's like a mix of florals with the oak moss and a little bit of a galbanum. That's the most I get on my skin. Like, I'm not maybe I have to try it again on the skin and make sure that, um, like 'cause a lot of, like, these notes are not coming on my skin, and this is bought retail, so I know it is legit. Dushan is going, "Oh, okay. Hi, cheers." Um, hmm, yeah. Like, maybe freesia? I'm smelling freesia? Has anyone tried Arabian wood from Tom Ford? What do you think of it? It's always been a touch and go. I just don't wanna sell it because I see it in the discount market, and it's so cheap, and I feel like I'd better keep it. It's not bad, but it has come to that, but it is what it is, right? Ice cream, what's going on? EDP waffle, this ice cream in a bar made by Tanya is fantastic. Oh, bon appetit. So those were my decanters. Then, you guys had seen I had the, ombre leather a while ago. I like ombre leather, like this and one of my favorite one for men, and then I ended up getting a eau d'ombre leather, which is kinda basically smells kind of close to baby cat, so I've never tried Airbnb, it scares me. Yeah, the name scares people. It's not what you think it is. It's not like an oud bouquet suffocating fragrance of some sort of really intense thing. It's actually the opposite of that. It's not like that at all. The name is not really fitting, of the fragrance, to be honest. So I'd say if you like the notes and if you like what you're hearing, or maybe just give it a try because it's not really maybe that was the one of the flops in the market because the name doesn't match the fragrance itself. I think I missed when she talked about Sahara Noir. No, 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 this is my Sahara Noir. You have not missed it. This is my Sahara Noir. Mm, my Sahara Noir here. Yeah, you have not missed that. This is also a recent acquisition. This is not bad, relatively recent. Um, this apparently never came in 100 ml. So if you're seeing a 100 ml Sahara Noir anywhere, that is fake, fake. And I think someone here had a little bit of a bad experience with buying a fake, Tom Ford, but the Sahara Noir. Yes, the bottle is beautiful, and this is the 2013 release, and the nose behind it is Rodrigo Flores Peru. I think I read that again, right, and somewhere else. Um, Cypress, bitter orange, calamus. I don't know what calamus is. Middle notes are incense, beeswax, cinnamon, papyrus. Moroccan rose, Egyptian jasmine, base notes are Egyptian blossom, amber, labdanum, benzoin, agarwood, cedar, and vanilla. I'm just gonna see. Hmm, just wanna try this one. Mhm. Says Tom Ford Sahara Noir is an ode to incense and inspired by traditions of Middle East. Tom Ford said Middle Eastern culture has an extraordinary appreciation for the luxurious, emotionally memorable qualities of the fragrance. Perfume is worn when there's a way that feels very familiar to me. Zara Noir is my interpretation of this heritage. It's a deep and substantial perfume that caresses the senses. Zara Noir is inspired by the mystery, beauty, and luxury of the Middle East. Tom Ford decided to focus on incense, a highly valued ingredient which symbolizes respect and devotion and has been used in religious ceremonies for centuries. Hmm, interesting. How is all right, what's happening? Gold bottles didn't feel cheap with the young ones, but the modern like it's like an unearthed Egyptian treasure from a tomb. How are we supposed to keep the chat clean with these names? Why? What's wrong with it? Older lady florals with latex. Oh God. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Hmm. There's like a let's just try my skin. It's like a DNA of the Amber Absolute in here, just like slightly. These are like cousins. There's a little bit of a yeah. So what I'm smelling most is a little bit of a cypress on the top. I don't know what calamus is. Like there is the beeswax, but it's not suffocatingly sweet. It's not comfort tobacco honey or anything by any means. Um, there's the distinct papyrus note and incense. Florals are there, but it's not really like I can like it's blended well together, so I can't really tell what's what. And then there's probably in dry down, I will feel the resinous notes. Obviously, better for winter. I mean, you can wear it anytime you want, but it's better for winter. Hold on a second. I want to do something here. Let me do something here. I just anybody wants to. Oh, shoot. What am I doing? Nothing. Just take this off. Cancel. Um, does anybody wants to come up with me for a little bit? Just let me know. And this is, I like it as a good quality vanilla that was to the rich grandma. Rich's grandma? It's just not here. Is he not here? Where did he go? He disappeared. He disappeared. No. Hold on. God. Yeah, no, Rich is not here, Carl. Yes, yes. I don't know where he is. He's sleeping, guys. If I've talked for so long, Rich is probably snoring by now. There's no way. He's fallen asleep, and what's that noise? He's fallen asleep and snoozing. So, all right, let me just bring up these things. Rich is healing from his encounter with Jura Rose. Jura Rose, yes. He fell asleep. Your voice is better than Benzo's, apparently. Rich drops a few comments, then goes back to sleep. Exactly. It's like, oh, like it's like I am that snake, like how that like they shoot the hypnotizing snake. And as soon as he hears me, he just falls asleep. Although I'm going to poke the bear and send him the link. Maybe he will come up. Maybe he won't. You never know. Well, actually, that's my child messaging me. I think. Oh God. All right. So let's do send the link to Richard, or anybody else for that matter. If you want to come up, I mean, it gets boring after a while when I'm the only one talking up here. All right. So and so what else we gonna talk about? So then we have one of my other favorite ones is Mer Mystère, like Mer Mystère. If you have not tried this one, it's the nice one for the winter one as well. So Mer Mystère is another one. There's Bois Americain, there's Mer Mystère. They're kind of close to each other, and I think there's another one, Event for Me. Is this one Event for Me? Yes, this is Event for Me. They, I didn't really like um um but did you try Tom Cruise Sex Major? Yes, yes, I have. I have a bottle coming. Patience, patience, patience. So, in terms of the notes in here, let me open up here. I would do Murder Mystery. I remember I bought this even pre-release. There was someone back at the time they used to get Tom Ford's pre-release, and I got this one. And I'm not regretting paying a little bit of a premium for getting it in a pre-release. It's a 2023 release, and again, the nose behind it is Rodrigo Flores Brut. This guy is making a lot of angry fragrance, ain't it? I feel like he's just making the same kind of DNA of fragrances. Um, alright. Win for me is my favorite of those. I think was too much amberwood and just strong. Really, you felt it was too much amberwood? Mm, Carl is trying to skip one. Oh God. Well, if he likes it thick, and what did he say? Thick and dark? I don't know. That would be vanilla. This is very nice. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't really smell that big of amberwood in this one. It's mostly myrrh, vanilla, sandalwood, and with some leather background. Gosh. Okay, well, just guys, control yourself. Okay, just control yourself. Can you do that? Can you do that? Oh, this is a very nice one. Next one I have is and then did I try a bin for me? I wonder if this they will say like a bin. This is a bin for me. This is like nice, but at that point when I was buying this one, I had so many bottles, and I was like, oh my god, I'm not getting another bottle of this in a similar line. So, all right. And, and the nose behind it is the same person, Rodrigo Flores Rue. This is it's interesting. And with this one, I smelled that Palo Santo a little bit of a violet, like violet note. Um, they're in the same like line, but they're not the same. There's iris, there's some of the resins and ebony tree. So those are all the notes, but this is more woody comparing to Glory E in the other ones, the 2021 release from this one. Uh, let me see. Um, okay, and then what else I have? I do also have from and there's the vanilla sex that's everyone is talking about in the chat. I don't know for good or bad, but they this one came out. Was it 2024, y'all? I think vanilla sex was a 2024. I'm not 100% sure. Just look, vanilla uh, came out in just 2024. Nope, it's a 2023. And from this, what I get is most of the bitter almond, the almond on the beginning, and with some vanilla. Like that's pretty much the only kind of notes that I get from this one. Um, Hi, make it make sense. Carl, your photos are great. My female friends will have me. There will be a fee for that. I'm charging. Um, yeah, it's all I get. It's like the almond, bitter almond, and vanilla, and some floral notes. Is it worth the retail price? Absolutely not. Is it a nice fragrance? Yes, absolutely. It is a gorgeous fragrance, and I will wear it. But a lot of people have difficulty with this one, saying that they like baby doll for smell, or like whatever, say baby doll head smell or something like that, which is kind of not. I don't think it's accurate. It's a nice one. Um, Next one I have here from Nice Vanillas is also Vanille Fatale, but the Vanille Fatale, the old version. I smelled the new Vanille Fatale, and it wasn't really my kind of taste. Um, yeah, it was a little bit I felt like it was a little bit watered down in general, like it comes in a clear bottle, I think. Y'all settle down, okay? It's it's like we are at 3:33 PM. Uh, keep those talks for later at night, please, and out of this chat. Um, yeah, and you could tell, I think a while ago, I think this I got from fragrancebuy.ca, and back then, when they had it in the black bottles. Wonder if the perfumer is the same guy. Nope, and the perfumer on this one is Jan Lasnia. Lasnia? Lasnia. Um, Interesting. The description of it is interesting. It says, "Vinif Patel is a force of nature personified, healing uh, Hempst? It takes over like a blood to the herd. Blood to the hair. Herd? Head? Guys, I'm having a stroke. Impossible becomes real. Uh, Too good to be true becomes true. Her or his unrelenting hold is fixed, refined yet raw, polished yet primal. The stirring spice of saffron and coriander opens the scent, infiltrating the senses with the gripping of myrrh and olibanum. And blah blah blah. There's some tobacco in this one too. Like I said, I like this one. If they're gonna go vanilla, I will eventually have to get vanilla sex just because the bottle alone, I love it. I mean, it also Sentinel is my favorite note. Yeah, it's to be honest, like on me, it's a lot more bitter almond than it is vanilla, but vanilla is there for sure. Mm, this is so good. This is more type of my type of vanilla. It's like kind of all sort of spices, booziness, like a little bit of like there's a plum that gives it a little bit of depth, tobacco, a little bit of a leather. Absolutely gorgeous. I didn't like the new release. Like I tried it at store, like the clear bottle, but I didn't appreciate it as much. So there is that. Um, what else we have here? We have let's try this one. Michelle, there, and obviously, last but not least, is it Plum Japonais. Plum Japonais. I had a brand new box of this one. I think I sold that one, and I just get myself a 50 ml. It was good for a period of time that there weren't a lot of things in this line or in this kind of scent, what do you call it, scent profile. But I feel like nowadays it's not mind blowing. It's like for the 2013 when it came out, and the perfumer is the same person as the Italian last year. It was a beautiful fragrance, but I don't think it is that mind blowing now. And this for gym would not be appropriate. Do you like vanilla sex more than Zuzu? Mhm. Well, to answer your question accurately, we'll get the ball of Zuzu. Right. This is my bottle of Zuzu. Sure, smell it out. Oh, he would wear it to the gym. Yeah, he did wear it to the gym. He said that. It's hard to compare. Zuzu is not as almondy as the vanilla sex is. I like that almond in this one, but it's hard to compare. To be honest, I may think I actually like vanilla sex better than Zuzu. That might be. That doesn't mean that I would wear it more. I'm not sure. I may wear Zuzu more because it's more safe. Hi, Alicia. How are you? I'm late. I've been napping. Oh, no worries. No worries. It was just like a spur of the moment, anyways. It wasn't planned or anything. The last few I have White Suede here, and I think White Suede has also changed bottles. This is kind of a beautiful leather one from this line. Yeah, This is a nice one too. I haven't worn this in so long. I have to give them, give me a good loving. White suede here. Beneath Fatal is number 1. Yes, yes. Beneath Fatal would be number 1, I'd say. I'd say that is it's kinda my type of vanilla. That's why. So white suede, it's a 2009 one, it doesn't say who the perfumer is. Thyme and tea, lily of the valley, saffron, rose, basil, suede, musk, sandalwood, olibanum, and amber. Um, or a vanilla. Yeah, yeah, for I mean, I have so many vanillas. I have so many vanillas. If I wanna like, if I send you a sometimes people ask about vanilla fragrances, and I go on Fragrantica, and I do like, I put all my vanilla fragrances on my shelf, organize them, then I send them a video recording, screen recording. The video is like full 2 minutes, isn't it? Like, last time I did that, somebody here count like, it was a full 2 minutes. Um, might have to get Vinny Chittal now, yeah, maybe. But if you're getting it, get an old version, like the black bottle. So I just joined, but, how is this different from original? 'Cause it's my signature. What original? Uh, the white suede? Hmm. Vanilla, incense, iris, and cardamom. It's ideal fragrance. Yes, it is ideal fragrance. This is very nice, like a letter, like very wearable letter, like because it is kind of smoothed up. It's not a rugged letter. It's not a letter that's like it would remind you of like I don't know, a riding gear. It's not like that, but it's a very sophisticated letter. You're talking about Tuscan letter. So Tuscan leather intense has and Keith has a little bit of a fruity note because it opens with a kind of fruit pebbles note. Um, Comparing to the Tuscan leather, the regular Tuscan leather. Regular EDP is more masculine, I would say, than the intense. God, I'm having a stroke here. Um, Regular one is more masculine than the intense one. So then I have also these kind of Soleil, oh, there's another one I thought. There's also this Soleil kind of collection. I have the Soleil Brûlant, I have Soleil Neige, and I have Soleil de Faux, and I like both of these. I think it's probably in order. I like Soleil Neige, Soleil Faux, and this one at the end, the Soleil Brûlant. They're all nice for summer. It's freshy fragrance. Soleil Neige is my favorite, and it came in Costco here for a really good deal, and I snatched it right away. Um, and we have 3 more left, and that was it. We have black lacquer. The black lacquer one I got a while ago, and I really enjoy black lacquer. Obviously, it doesn't work at the retail price, like none other like the Tom Ford, but it is I quite enjoy it. Uh, so black lacquer is 2024, and the fragrance is Guillaume Flavigny, I think. Top notes are ink, vinyl, black pepper, and rum. Middle notes are ebony wood, elemi, apricot, peony. Base notes are banana. You're hungry now. Why? Why are you hungry? You're not serving food. Original Tuscan leather. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I explained the spaghetti carbonara for dinner. The spot. That would hit the spot. I am in a mood for something like soul food tonight. I like black lacquer a lot, but everyone's like, yeah. So I haven't smelled it from the ground or some black, so it's not redundant in my collection, anyways. So good. This is so good. Very good. Just like get all that, you know, the vinyl. There's this like sweetness. There's enough sweetness to kind of pull this all together with the ink and vinyl, black pepper, like with the LME and the apricot. It gives it that sweetness. It's I like this is lovely. This is lovely. Uh, then I have the cardamom balm, the Tom Ford Noir Extreme, um, I think this is discontinued as well. I'm not 100% sure if this is discontinued. I have never smelled Tom Ford Noir for Rome. Is that Rome or is just a combo for men? I've never tried that one, but this one when it came out, I am a fan of cardamom note. So this one when it came out, I tried it, I liked it. I never went to buy it, but then Proli was selling it for the price, so I snatched it from him. Last but not least is a Tom Ford Noir Parfum, and this is the one with the coffee note. Absolutely gorgeous fragrance. If you have not tried it, please get it. It still comes into it, even though it's been discontinued, it still comes into discounters from time to time. So it's not really that hard to get, but it is getting harder, but not that hard. Mm, this is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. Let's see how old is this one? Noir Parfum. More or fun. I think it comes in 30 ml, 50 ml, and 100 ml. And this one is a 2015 release in Sonia Constant. The notes are ginger, bitter orange, mandarin orange, bergamot, coffee, rose, orange blossom, jasmine, vanilla, amber, sandalwood, mastic, or antistic or something. But this is, really, really kind of it's not desserty sweet, but it has enough sweetness, like, that you get that coffee note in this one, so gorgeous. Comme des Garçons Black never worked for me. You're gonna have to try it again. Yes, yes, yes. Now that's one of my favorites. It's absolutely gorgeous. I will never I think I have a backup bottle of this. I think I have a black I think I have a brand new box of this one. That one is surprisingly good, but linear. Victor and Rolf. Victor and Rolf what? Spice Bomb. Oh, oh, never tried that one. Never tried that one. So I don't know what that one is about. So that's all, y'all. That's all, y'all. That was all my Tom Ford fragrances, I think, if I'm not missing one. I don't even know how many are there. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24. Tom Ford fragrance. So I'm gonna make a title 24, my top 24 Tom Ford fragrance. Isn't that funny? Like when people are like just coming up with this kind of, you know, with that kind of thing that's just making it 24. And that's all Tom Fords that I own. No, I ranked them. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, no, that will be hard. That will be very, very hard. No, I ain't doing that. But anyway, 24 is a good number. I gotta get going. I'm gonna probably I'll go show up at the gym, do a little run, and I'll catch you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.